John Leon's daughter. Yeah.
How are you?
Yeah. So, have you been sleeping with my dad?
What do you mean?
Did you have sex with my dad?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Don't lie to me, because why do I find this in his bag?
Can I try? You're
No,
the one
I
come
don't
to my
care.
workplace
I don't care.
to disturb me.
I don't care. You know what I'm talking about. This is not your address, isn't it? Is this your address? And it was in my dad's bag. And is this not your house? Where are you going? Is this not your house? Is this not your house? Is this not your house? I'm talking to you. Is this not your house? So you've been sleeping with other people's man? And you're trying to... you want to call the feds now?
Yeah.
You want to call the feds now? You want to call the feds now? And you've been sleeping with my dad? And my mum fucking respected you, calling you auntie?
Yeah.
Yeah, you call the police. I'm not scared of no police.
Boots blister.
And you can't even close your legs. Yeah, you call the police because you know I'm telling the truth.
Here to abuse me.
Abuse you? I'm not here to attack you. I'm here to talk sense to you. I'm warning you now to stay away from my dad. Do you think my dad here would ever pick my mum over you?
Hello?
Over a skank like you? That can't even close her legs.
You can hear her voice.
And you know my mum and my dad for 20 plus years. You know you can hear me. Don't walk away.
Excuse me. Hello?
I'm so sorry.
What's wrong?
Huh? She's been sleeping with my dad and she thinks it's acceptable. She knows exactly what I'm talking about. I got the proof right here.
Yeah.
I got the proof right here. That's why I'm here to confront her, to stay away from her. Yeah, you record it.
I'm gonna call to the manager. Can you sit down for a while? We'll sort out.
What to sort out? I need to talk sense to her.
Yeah.
I need to talk sense to her.
We sort out.
You don't sleep with other people's man and you think it's acceptable.
Yeah. Calm down.
No, I want to talk to her. I want to...
What my dad? It's always some young people stuff. This is some young people stuff, bro. Grown ass people don't even do stuff like this. They don't do no goofy stuff like this. Your daddy out there getting some cooler cat, man. It is what it is. What you gonna do about it? Nothing. That is a grown woman, a grown ass woman who is at work, minding her business, basking in her career. Meanwhile, you a whole menace out here trying to fight on behalf of your daddy's business when it ain't got nothing to do with you. This is one of them cases when they say a child need to stay in a child's place. But I guess she feel like she grown enough where she feel like she got to speak up on it. Where your mom at there? Where your mom at there? Your mama should be the one pulling up, not you. Why is you pulling up on behalf of what your daddy do? And to be honest, let's keep it funky. I understand we act like we know who our parents are, but we really don't be knowing what they be doing behind closed doors like anybody else. Your mama might be out here getting some sticks too. How about that? I'm just saying, man. I never understood that. With someone, you know, I guess I can kind of get the point where a son or a daughter feel like their family's being disrespected, and usually daughters do stuff like that because they don't want the family to break up. Mom over there complaining, talking about the side chick. The daughter don't like it. She might be a hothead or might be nosy as hell. Next thing you know, she cleaning up her mama's sloppy seconds. Cleaning up her mama mess, her daddy mess, when it ain't got nothing to do with you at all. If your mama was so G, she would have stepped in front of it in the first place. And here's a lot of things a lot of parents do too. A lot of times, and I've seen this quite often, the parents will be weak and they will somehow use their weakness as a weapon to manipulate their kids into doing the dumb activities for them. They know they don't have the smoke to address their problems. So they send their little lapdogs out there to do it. This happens all the time. Parents have smoke with people out here in the streets or your coworker or anybody. And if that parent is too weak and they can't defend their own selves, if they know they got somebody like a lapdog like her sitting in the corner, they wouldn't mind like, hey boy, stick him boy, stick him boy, stick him, get his ass, get him. They wouldn't mind doing that. Then they'll play victim, be like, oh, my baby, oh, I didn't know, oh, you know, coddling behavior. She better be lucky she pulled up on the right one. Because this type of stuff will get people hurt, especially these days. You want all the smoke. You see, people want all the smoke until they get hurt. Then when they get hurt, it's like, oh my gosh. Look, man, pick your battles wisely. Because one thing I know about people, when they take those last breaths, or when they somehow meet their demise, or when they get hurt real badly, they're not talking all that junk they used to talk. Very few people keep that same energy when they meet their demise. When that person strikes back and say, oh yeah, Rabbit got the gun now. Most of them cry out for Jesus. Most of them say why. Most of them are reaching for air, trying to survive, thinking, oh my God, what just happened? Think about what you're doing, man, before you mess around and get your behind toe up out here. Because it's real life. Mind the business that pays you. This business do not pay you at all. Well, maybe I don't know that, but mind your business, man. All right? Your parents had business going on way before you was even born. And you got a new set of business after them. So that's where the respect needs to come in. You know your mama and your daddy for your mama and your daddy, and your mama and daddy know you as their daughter and their son. That's all there is. All that extra stuff, you call me when there's a real emergency. If it ain't no real emergency, don't bring it across my table and expect for me to get out there and jump in front of your mess. Nah. What you should be doing is going after your daddy. That's who you should be going after. You should be going after your daddy and questioning him. Now, what if she went up to her daddy and her daddy still didn't want to act right? So she went out her way and took it amongst herself to say, you know what? F it. I'm going to the source there is, and that's that floozy over there. And if that is the case, that's a sad case in hip hop. Throw the whole damn family away. I'm out.